Cardano versus Ethereum. Can Cardano fix Ether's problems? There is a lot of competition in the decentralized application space, and Cardano looks to be a serious contender. Launched in September of 2017, Cardano is a decentralized, open-source blockchain network. Cardano supports smart contracts, self-executing computer programs, similar to Ethereum, but plans to take them to the next level by ensuring higher speeds and wider interoperability. Hopefully, they will be more accessible and functional than Ethereum smart contracts so that anyone, not just developers, can create their own decentralized applications. Although Cardano is still in development, it is often referred to as an Ethereum killer because it seeks to improve on Ethereum's existing infrastructure. Compared to Ethereum's 1.0 blockchain, these improvements offer significantly cheaper fees, better scalability, and faster transaction speeds. The Cardano project was founded by former Ethereum co-founder Charles Hoskinson and former Ethereum executive assistant Jeremy Wood, and is supervised by three separate entities: the Cardano Foundation, IOG, formerly known as IOG, and Emergo. Ethereum, what is it? Ethereum is an open-source, public, decentralized blockchain network that introduced smart contracts to the crypto world. Using its own cryptocurrency, Ether, it enables peer-to-peer transactions and supports the creation of fungible tokens, non-fungible tokens, NFTs, semi-fungible tokens, and decentralized applications. In 2015, Ethereum was launched by 8 co-founders, including Vitalik Buterin, who is still the main representative of Ethereum today, Charles Hoskinson, Gavin Wood, Anthony Di Iorio, Amir Chetrit, Jeffrey Wilkie, Mihai Alisi, and Joseph Lubin. Cardano learns 3 lessons from Ethereum. Cardano has improved 3 main areas of Ethereum's second-generation infrastructure by learning from it. Cardano's blockchain network is split into 2 layers, the Cardano Computation Layer, CCL, and the Cardano Settlement Layer, CSL. Aided transfers take place through the former, while CCL enables developers to create decentralized applications, dApps. There are 2 separate rooms for different activities, making operations on both layers more efficient. There is an advantage in being able to upgrade one of the rooms while leaving the other one untouched or perform 2 separate upgrades with independent attributes. By contrast, Ethereum handles both ETH transactions and smart contracts on the same layer, which often leads to congestion and high fees. Mechanism for consensus. What makes Cardano unique is its proof-of-stake (POS) consensus algorithm, which determines how new transactions are agreed upon and added to the blockchain. Ouroboros, Cardano's proof-of-stake system, claims to be the first provably secure system of its kind, and is much more scalable and energy efficient than Bitcoin's proof-of-work (POW). POS networks do not require users to mine tokens, instead, they stake the native token to participate in the block validation process. Tokens must be locked up, deposited into a smart contract, to stand a chance of being selected to be added to the blockchain. Staking systems are weighted, which means the more coins you lock up, the greater your chance of being selected to add new transaction data to the next block of transactions. The staker who is chosen to add new blocks to the chain is rewarded with newly minted coins, similar to the POW mechanism. As part of the Ethereum 2.0 upgrade, a major ongoing upgrade to the Ethereum blockchain to make it more scalable, energy efficient and cost-effective, Ethereum has been using a POW protocol, a slow and energy-intensive consensus mechanism, since its launch. Through the Ethereum 2.0 upgrade, Ethereum is gradually moving to a POS protocol. Before any new service, product, or update is released, Cardano implements a scientific peer review process. The vast majority of other cryptocurrency projects cannot match this level of confidence and assurance. The vast majority of other cryptocurrency projects have not published academic papers detailing their underlying technologies. The papers are made available for independent review by computer scientists and other academics. Readers can comment publicly or privately on each document. Cardano has published over 128 papers to date. This rigorous process of formal review continues to this day with features such as Ouroboros. Cardano addresses 5 key problems. Over the past few years, Ethereum has enjoyed a lot of success. However, its infrastructure has caused volatility in transaction fees, congestion on the network, and expensive node operation costs. In contrast, Cardano came to market later and its protocol addressed the main issues of Ethereum. Among the biggest problems with power blockchains, including Bitcoin and Ethereum, is scalability. Despite the fact that the initial version of Ethereum addresses some of the scalability issues of Bitcoin, it is not able to handle millions of new users. Eventually, Ethereum 2.0 will be able to handle up to 100,000 transactions per second, TPS. Cardano is aiming to reach millions of transactions per second with Hydra, a second-layer solution built on top of Ouroboros. Think of it as an extension, like adding an external memory or card reader to your laptop. A second-layer solution is a protocol built on top of a blockchain that performs certain tasks to reduce the workload for the main blockchain. Cardano is also trying to solve the lack of interoperability among blockchains. Due to their different architectures and coding languages, most blockchain networks are independent and cannot communicate with each other. Within Ethereum, tokens created to adhere to a specific standard, ERC20, achieve interoperability. Using Cardano, any user will be able to move Bitcoin to Ethereum without intermediaries or friction. A sidechain is a parallel chain attached to the main chain, be it Bitcoin, Litecoin or Ethereum. Sustainability: every blockchain needs ongoing improvements, but who can fund developers willing to work on new upgrades if the network is fully decentralized? Cardano aims to solve this issue with a treasury. Whenever a block is mined, part of the Ada rewards will eventually go. A ballot can be submitted when someone wants to propose a change to the network, and grants can be requested. In the end, Ada holders, stakeholders, vote on whether the proposal should be granted or not. On the other hand, the Ethereum Foundation, which plays a big role in determining how Ethereum works and where it is heading, is a centralized organization. Once the final stage of its development, named Voltaire, is deployed, Cardano will host a stakeholder voting system in the form of a decentralized autonomous organization, DAO. Voltaire will enable the Cardano community to make meaningful decisions about technical improvements, software updates, and funding. As part of a liquid democratic system, Ada holders will be able to vote or delegate others to represent them. Cardano has a unique philosophy, last but not least. This is not just another blockchain. A global cryptocurrency ecosystem such as Cardano would help reach the unbanked, support decentralized financial services, and make the world a better place for everyone. IOG, for instance, has partnered with several governments of African countries to promote the blockchain for various uses. There is still a lot to prove for Cardano. Currently, only 62 dApps have been built on Cardano's blockchain, compared to 2,997 on Ethereum. Aside from that, Ethereum has a market capitalization of $442 billion compared to Cardano's $45 billion. There is also 9 million Ether currently locked away in DeFi protocols, worth $33,811,920,000 at press time, while it's unknown exactly how many ADA tokens have been deposited in DeFi protocol smart contracts. Cardano has a long road ahead of it, but due to its advanced technology, rigorous approach, and gift of hindsight, it appears to be in a strong position to challenge Ethereum's dominance and address some of the most common blockchain problems from earlier generations, namely scalability, sustainability, interoperability, and governance.